Hello everyone, my name is Khwaja Taha Abbas and today I'll be telling you guys about quality function deployment, QFD. QFD is a method developed to help transform the voice of the customer, VOC, voice of the customer, into engineering characteristics for a product. QFD was developed in Japan in the late 1960s, around 1960s by Yoji Akao. At the time, statistical quality control, which was introduced after World War II, had taken roots in the Japanese manufacturing industry. Merged with these new ideas, QFD eventually became the comprehensive quality design system for both product and business processes. The introduction of QFD to America and Europe began in 1983 when the American Society for Quality Control published Akao's work. In the United States, in particular, because of its flexibility and comprehensiveness, the methodology was eagerly embraced by the businesses that were facing the Japanese competition. It was very successful in the automotive industry. The QFD method identifies and classifies customer desires, identifies the importance of those desires, identifies engineering characteristics which may be relevant to those desires, and then correlates the two and allows for verification of those correlations also. And then it assigns objectives and priorities for the system requirements. This process can be applied at any system composition level, like for example, the system level, the subsystem level, or any component of it in the design of a product. The output of the method is generally a matrix with customer desires on one dimension and correlated non-functional requirements on the other dimension. The cells of a matrix of the matrix are filled matrix table are filled with weights assigned to the characteristics, where those characteristics are affected by the system parameters across the top of the matrix, and at the bottom of the matrix the column is summed, which allows for the system characteristics to be weighted according to the stakeholder characteristics. I will show you this matrix later on in the video so that you can have a better idea of it. Moving on. QFD is basically, it pertains to the customer requirements, the quality systems, and the thinking and psychology, what goes on in the minds of the customer, the product quality and value, and again, customer satisfaction, and basically staying ahead of the game. The tangible, intangible, spoken, unspoken needs of products and services that the consumer needs, that the consumer wants. Okay. So this is the 4-phase QFD approach. This is the process for it. And in the first stage, as you can see, you define and prioritize customer needs, and then you analyze competitive opportunities. You plan a product to respond to those needs and opportunities, and then you establish critical characteristic target values. That's the first stage, the first phase. Then in the second phase, you identify critical parts and assemblies. You make a flow down. You flow down the critical product characteristics, and you translate those into critical parts or the critical characteristics and target values, basically. And in the third phase, you determine critical processes and process flow. You develop production equipment requirements, and you establish critical process parameters. Lastly, in the fourth stage of the QFD approach in the process, you determine critical part and process characteristics again, okay, and you establish process control methods and parameters, and you establish inspection and test methods and parameters finally. QFD requires discipline. It is not necessarily easy to get started with. The following that I'm going to list now is a list of recommendations to facilitate initially using QFD. So these points will really help you if you're going for QFD in your organization. So QFD can be used to obtain management. QFD requires that you obtain management commitment to use the whole process of QFD, and you have to establish clear objectives and the scope of QFD use, like why you're using it, and avoid first using it on a large complex project if possible. You have to question the fact that will it be used for the overall product or applied to a subsystem, a module, an assembly, or a critical part. Will the complete QFD methodology be used, or will only the product planning matrix be completed? You have to establish a multifunctional team, get an adequate time commitment from team members, and you have to obtain QFD training with practical hands-on exercises to learn the methodology, and use a facilitator to guide the initial efforts. You have to schedule regular meetings to maintain focus and avoid the crush of the development schedule, overshadowing effective planning and decision making. Also, you have to avoid gathering perfect data. Many times, what happens is that significant customer insights and data exist within the organization, but they're in the form of hidden knowledge, not communicated to people with the need for this information, basically. On the other hand, it may be necessary to spend additional time gathering the voice of the customer before beginning QFD. You have to avoid technical arrogance and the belief that company personnel know more than the customer, basically. Yeah. Moving on. Now, I will tell you about QFD, the example I've used for House of Quality. House of Quality is basically it appeared in 1972 in the design of an oil tanker by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Akao has reiterated numerous times that a House of Quality is not QFD. It is just an example of one tool. Okay, so it's basically a form of QFD. The House of Quality has been used successfully by Japanese manufacturers of consumer electronics, home appliances, clothing, integrated circuits, synthetic rubber, construction equipment and agricultural engines, etc. Japanese designers use it for services like swimming schools and retail outlets, and even for planning apartment layouts and stuff. The House of Quality is a kind of conceptual map whose structure resembles that of a house that provides a means for interfunctional planning and communications. People with different problems and responsibilities can thrash out design priorities while referring to patterns of evidence on the house's grid. It is a part of the quality function deployment QFD and utilizes a planning matrix that I was speaking about earlier to relate what the customer wants to how a firm that produces that product is going to meet those wants. It looks like a house with a correlation matrix as its roof, as I mentioned earlier in the video earlier on. Customer wants versus product features as the main structure, and lastly, क्या कहते हैं? Lastly, competitor evaluation as the porch, etc., or as the lower level of the matrix. It is based on the belief that products should be designed to reflect customer desires and tastes. So now I have taken the example of the product, the cell phone by HTC, and the newly launched cell phone, the Palm tablet, and this was the watts and the house of the product, the House of Quality that they were using for their product. So the watts consisted the first step in a QFD analysis to define the watt alias the customer requirements. The what that they use was that it should be easy to use, it needs to be easy to use with an intuitive software, it needs to be easy to synchronize with the PC, the design, portability, price, connectivity, and the camera and a long battery. These were all required by the customers, so the company kept that in mind, the what's. And the hows were the second step in a QFD analysis to define the hows, okay. In this area, they represented the technical requirements of the product needed to meet the needs of the customers. The technical requirements may affect more than one requirement and influence each other. The Microsoft Windows Mobile, the software allows you an easy management and synchronization of the mobile device, the material and high network connectivity, and it required the new CMOS chipset. In order to get the watts, the hows were basically needed, and a lithium battery for the long lasting battery that it required in the watts. Okay, so this was how they planned it. This is the House of Quality that they mapped out, the matrix that I was talking to you about earlier. As you can see, the top and the middle portion and then the porch has all been integrated into this matrix. Important pointers are that market research is the prerequisite. You need to have your proper market research beforehand before you imply all the processes that take place in QFD and House of Quality. Also, it is the voice of the customer. That is the most essential part of QFD. And QFD is a comprehensive quality system that systematically links the needs of the customer with various business functions and organizational processes such as marketing, design, quality, production, manufacturing, sales, etc., aligning the entire company toward achieving a common goal. So that is what QFD is. I hope that was really helpful in any way. possible. So yeah, thank you so much.